okay. Hey, Carlo Ancelotti casting me so, but I'm keeping details in common. To be the sir, and Commander Carlo Ancelotti. Any Mikel Obi could be upon attackers now, so Boma Minami
Yamo Kakana, Mikel Obi, and Carlo Ancelotti interview. No, I think for Bian Tanaso na on TV, ever saying Abane Abatraso.
I see him play in front, and the attack is quite wide. The pitch is 68 meters, and we have to cover this 68 meters with the players in front. That can be Vinicius. I think that the important key to have a good attacking play is the mobility of the players. So sometimes you can play on the left, sometimes you can play in the middle. Bellingham sometimes played on the left, sometimes played in the middle, sometimes went to the right. Rodrigo started most of the game on the right. But sometime during the game, I saw him playing.
What's you? We're a Madrid star. Ancelotti is teaching us something very, very simple. And because of his experience. And all money what is Carlo Ancelotti saying? Carlo Ancelotti, two things. First one, he described the width of the pitch, you know. Was he 68 meters? The width, you know. And you can say, parking anyone with the weight as too much. Say, that's okay. You're limiting Obi to one place. And you know what? He goes to fit into the ideology of Carlo Ancelotti. Non-positional restriction from the manager. Now, social people, they restrict their players to certain zones at Madrid. And for running against Carlo Ancelotti, they don't do that. Let me push Eduardo Camavinga to come up into the middle of the park, into the number 10 area to come and determine the pace of the game without any positional restriction. More relational to the ball. And I don't know how I say, or see, say, can you tell me, say, oh, to me, move through Centralia. They put 68 meters. Last season, not Dubali and me start to ha. We want so shadow. And me down on Samuel. It means that Vinicius Junior can start from the left, pops out in the middle of the park, gets a goal. And what that tells me is, one showing here most of the times, Madrid will overload the left-hand side with Vinicius Junior. Any can return Mbappe. Which Vinicius on Kwanukana a saying. And Mbappe on the left-hand side. We will allow Benjamin Jude Bellingham to make the box run into the box as a center forward. Then Rodrigo goes to keep the weight on the left. Now, with these two on the left-hand side, one can drop in here, who are cutting, and I'm presuming that to be Mbappe because are very good with Kelly Morsel from the edge of the box. Then he can keep the weight. 68 meters, a lot of rotations, a lot of versatility in Fiifi-Manfred, then you will be subjected to a lot of hurt. One shiny year, Madrid are going to be a serious turn over anyone. It's rich. They will catch them. Champions League with Chelsea, your movie.
It's young fan Barcelona and Nicodia. Because the only amount for the especially Barca fans who know me didn't come out and say, is that they're Real Madrid for a a force your mama, Quem Biaso, said. Barcelona and Nico Williams. What is the latest update? Nico Williams. Barca because no permanent says Barca say 62 million omutia. I got the payment plan no, which be amortization near the between a beba and near the all between the scanning trenches near the. And my latest update say Nico no or Barcelona. Yeah. And I want something to say na yemfa a Chelsea in zone.
But Barca Genesis here, even before the Nico update, Barca a problem. Now, a lot of the Barca media, like Mundo Munia, I don't know, are focused so much on Nico. Which some of the tactical will play another one.
Frankie de Jong.
Barca do not have a proper return date for Frankie de Jong to come and return and play. In fact, now. Hansi Flick in a pre-match press conference was asked about the number 6 role of Barca. Because Frankie de Jong is out of there. The two players are maybe at some point if you have forced them to come and play with some technical ability, so have issues. Or Romero still not going to call them. And Hansi Flick said, oh, now who boys need your academy on them, they can play that ball. But everybody knows that even the best Barca players if your academy, they didn't just come and hit the ground running. And for a longer season, you need more than just that. It doesn't need to deal with a lot of injury issues. First of all, Ronaldo Raul Coco play a Copa America. and he was an important centre back for FC Barcelona. So the bigger problem, if you are comparing Barcelona and Real Madrid, goes beyond just Nico. Nico will solve the attacking problems, undoubtedly. But once I say recover players, baby, Gavi has still not returned. As a flick, as a flick say, oh, only more in the casino, boy, and if you follow all the massive media, oh, Gavi is returning, Pedri is returning, but the truth of the matter is, as a flick is saying that on person boy in the man was a mipra.
To my man more time.
And Sumani Fatiban and say, yes, no one has returned. Yes, okay, we'll have to plan in 9. That's just for a short period of time there. But Barca need to solve the issues. Alejandro Baldinaba, it is very, very important that he gets back into the team. Which Barca are close to Nico. But problem keep to who is a signing for Abba Victor Roque. Because Barca for between 30 to about 45 million for Victor Roque. The Saudis are not being forced to sell Victor Roque, to buy Victor Roque. Barca for they want the man to go on loan at least. No many years can come here. I hear say the Barca would have let Beko know say, see, how many years can for Benty friend Nico Williams, and they can do a deal for Nico Williams. Barca for you slow and the problem is Paris Saint-Germain have indicated to Athletic Bilbao for them. Say one, they can pay beyond the 62 million. There's a 4 million tax index, price tax index that is attached to the 58 million. No. They can pay beyond that for the boy. And they are trying to sell a project for him. Say, okay, you are going to replace Kylian Mbappé at Paris Saint-Germain. Would you want to come? Then, again, our letting me know on the Europa League. The final of the Europa League is going to be at the San Mamé. I will stay there on him. He is a box boy. He is a mobile boy. He has grown in there. Although an immigrant child, they see him as part of them. The idea of possibly playing the Europa League final, the San Mamé, as a boy that grew up in Bilbao and they possibly win, forces him and sometimes that is why I always say Barca for say, oh, I'm trying to say Nico Williams will make a decision. The decision may come today or tomorrow. It is because Paris Saint-Germain Kiteska and then Athletic Bilbao are selling a dream to the young Nico Williams to possibly stay on at Athletic Bilbao. Then maybe move on later. So it's me go here.
Pierre for na dey on Barca for Munya. Nanka omo every rise and go menya bibi kakra. E dey free Real Madrid last season. Omo anton almost can be as on my brand in a ball. Knowing very well, say, I write to your car. Tell me that numbers and Miriam of the non and Pesabable. This happened, and a price and for an Antonio Musica. I don't want to throw my brand and the contract are running out. I don't want coffee. But the Pierre Janka say, yeah, Barcelona and yet, it may be name in my fun. I have a trigger 222.
Says can then
have a far brand in the
says can then about the
I rammed the fair cock of Kylian Mbappé number. I didn't know. No, yes, you'll go funny. Now, the new consumer and Munyami and some from Rana, they drew a classic. Also, the Ramad for Kata. Monte, I was yes, your Penny Williams. Yes, someday, Pierre for you. Coffee, you knew Chelsea song. You knew Chelsea now. In church medina so in Shawanzo 4.5 some Siko no so Mamu TLA na some 94.7 wa we TLA in Shawanzo 4.5 no Siko no enya Ashanti region kwane ye no enye Kumasi for kwane betu dibi all over Ghana have bia se wo tie so nkwa dia *281 *281 na choose option 2 in share from and the beba ne ya 10 million can you see that them some can in there 1,000 cities 1,000 Ghana cities and yeche at the Abba Yashafo near T4 and unlimited yecha copim sedumi nu babonti *281 baby I will be able to be to trebi na Fifi we na ye be shase as kanti Fifi to Chelsea yanko
Misro kakama enzo Maresca
usru
the players are only saying positive things about him. And we Chelsea
normal.
Which normal. Last season, Asemana Omoka about Pochettino, they say, oh, Yenipa. He is a very human person. The human relations are excellent. But in your own car about Enzo Maresca is a little bit different. And 2 days ago, Machete how he is using his James Mass invented. And now Christopher Nkunku Abekasa. Also 2 of his stages and growing up as a player. Enzo Maresca not in a year, man. The tactical brains and what he's learning is different. Now on one more Kenyan this say, next time Chelsea why is the young say now the teacher in a crown for about the as a born on yard. We just the teacher's pet and they bought you. Sana to Jorginho time and Mauricio Sarri finally free Napoli in about Chelsea. Now Kenyan is saying that he doesn't really have a problem. Only problem about say Omoka about him. He wants to work hard. Now, no one now you know what's Enzo Maresca. We will take him for Leicester City to come and play for Chelsea Football Club. But I don't know Leicester. He understood football tactics even as a young boy until he met Enzo Maresca. And then I see our status on the Chelsea boys didn't go. Almost everybody in the Chelsea team is agreeing say as a normal bone. No one say. After the teacher in Nangasa, I'll try the bone. Size of one general, baby, I'm telling you, see, I'm coming. And I say, when we decide, say, now
a coach back on one hand,
maybe
the place he can't get. I don't know
what says Aquaba Chrono Penny Passing.
Aquabe,
Mauricio Pochettino.
None of the tactics in Queen.
There be and just any tactics in Queen. Bolivia, name is strength, and they say, oh, you're a very good human relator or related with Nipe. But this is better. It's a queen cocaine one good transfer. Also, next season the Chelsea be top 4 nibi. Top 4. The least. Can this be all?
Also, my bad.
Chelsea be top 4 nibi. Also, show quality now. A top 4 material in Chelsea. And what's the makers? Me have Shishima Enzo Maresca. Because which first match against Manchester City. Man City or Stamford Bridge. Sankuya. Hona Richard mo, hona your friend say Chris Cavanagh mo, hona Gary Neville mo, Robert Chelsea. Omo no who coaching badge no. Omo you Eska any new bit in your club on. But away from Sunday morning now, which something has to be said to Chelsea for directors now. One area that they have filled a goalkeeping area now. And that's not a catcher. And apart from striker area now, Omo Kokoto Robert Sanchez from Brighton and Hove Albion. And Uncle Georgie Petrovic from New England Revolution, America, on the buy. On the buy, no. On my head, I said Robert Sanchez is going to be the number 1. And then you are going to get Avante Fernando, Georgie Petrovic as the number 2. Sanchez, in fact, Chelsea media or Robert Sanchez could understand them when I said he is not up there, even as the ball playing ability is not count him. And it is the reason why Roberto Mizebi relegated him to the bench and brought on JC Steele as the number 1 goalkeeper for Brighton and Hove Albion. And that was for Brighton. But Enzo Maresca has insisted on them to offer a very good distributor of the ball, Eric Sheldon. Even if he is average in terms of shot stopping, to come and compete with Robert Sanchez and possibly be the number 1 goalkeeper, Chelsea Jordan. And that is why they've gone to the La Liga to go and look for this boy called Philippe Jorgensen. Now, this guy, ne papa a Dane, ne mommy a Swiss, and he has grown up to come and play for the Danish national team. Say, you see a Pesadia, means that definitely Chelsea are going to let Avante friend Georgie Petrovic go. Now, this is a comparison, according to WhoScored.com, between Georgie Petrovic and Avante friend, the friend say Jorgensen. In appearances, Jorgensen had 36 matches as Villarreal last season. Then, Georgie Petrovic had 23. 4 saves per 90. Georgie Petrovic made 3.3 saves per 90. In this metric, 14 teams at Villarreal had a bad defense than Chelsea. Almost conceding more. And there was just about 2 clean sheets for Avante friend Jorgensen. So you take into context the defense of more and then not just the sole responsibility of the goalkeeper. Successive percentage rate of saves, Avante friend Jorgensen in at 68.1%, then Georgie Petrovic in at 68.8%. Passes are very important per 90. 31.2% for Jorgensen, Avante Petrovic, and 32%. Now, passing the rate my bona say, rate my bona go through. But the pass success rate very important. Out of the 32.1% per 90, Abrante Feni Jorgensen in 78% of the pass success rate. So almost now the player. So once Abrante Feni Petrovic in 76.4%, accurate long balls 4.9, 4.2, successful long ball rate 42%, 35%. I don't know many. And the Mucheke in the Spanish La Liga, there is only one goalkeeper better in terms of distribution than Abrante Feni Jorgensen. And Michelle, I say man, can air about distribution. Goalkeepers can be better at shot claiming about Sanyamano, but see the another ball. Only Mark Andre ter Stegen alone, and they're better than him in there. And that's why Chelsea, A2SS can Villarreal for somebody 20 million.
The better of the money.
Oh, Chelsea better. Nothing idea as on. Kepa so eda so ene nam achire on mo Kepa oni senior team you country no so try say Madrid for no ebeba no mama ne kwan no abuja mama Madrid Kepa is a balaga.
Okay.
So no Madrid na no so bo. Also no Madrid standard.
That kwan so as
Also a Madrid standard.
Oh
girlfriend.
No girlfriend. As all bad you catch us wo go am unni ni so.
Oh Madrid standard. On Chelsea standard. Chelsea standard no former Kepa to.
Oh Chelsea grand we ni Real Madrid am do here.
So Lunin e ko.
Lunin. Ko mo man ko.
Lunin so no.
Eska no pass akwa na eska no.
Lunin so no show no number 1.
Eska.
Njonya
ono obeji scan bi aka no atara.
Kepa so aja tum so no number 2 well Madrid. No problem. Koto andem o koto we try play man dem. Don't worry, just be your post here.
Akwa ni so adi mo
from. Distribution everything na last one aga bi e ka say we acho.
Maradoni
no e konkoni ma mi nuso.
We are going to so we footballer.
Jara amenya sa.
Oh question, me ka so onye me say oh yeah sure.
Sa na ye di ko.
Ati for me say mo me ayi o Maradoni.
Because Jackson Basu sa wo so onye.
Oh one day was a player kakra.
Because Jackson player.
On there.
Ya
Jackson do say na.
Maradoni no ye no Spain we ne papa ne ma me na ye Nigeria fu.
Chama akọ di mobo.
I go to our Spanish start. If you Spain help you. You papa ne ma me na free Nigeria or correct player and then we have Castro. I say so fu.
Akọ dem nyini ni.
Oh yes so correct player.
Nyini. Wa yo mba pa ho to amamu.
Oh David, we are correct prospects.
Pa ho.
Boy we see me problem ni Chelsea for say also beto Maradona. I think I got to Maggi. Because when they're young, Maggi usually 2 games about my Chelsea. So very physical or a lot of pace. With me Chelsea game. But per the scout report, they believe that this boy, big center forward, bulky or some goal striker or some goals in him. So they may want to keep him. Now, Atletico for any Gini said, boy, every time they 80 million, 70 million striker, into one problem. The only issue is that Atletico are still actively pursuing Girona for center for the very Dombiek now. The Ukrainian center forward. And so now Omar may make a good case to them. So, okay, what to center for the world proving there. Then he means that the progression in the team isn't really the team for, and that's where Chelsea would want to pass. Again, Atletico for the Conor Gallagher. It's a truth. They want Conor Gallagher. But a family called Scano because Chelsea over 50 million. What people do not know is that there is a part of Conor Gallagher's contract that allows Chelsea to speak with him for a possible extension, even in January. In Toronto, I kind of 1 year. Chelsea in some was a small window to extend Conor's contract. If they're able to do that, they keep him in the Atletico by 50 million.
Okay.
Now,
Conor. Open Chicago.
Na Casemiro no open here.
Buni ono. Conor there ti. The destination pa proper one. Atiku.
Dem na ubi atina ko fa no so ni ntwa master na bia.
On there. But you man do you say last season or Barcelona.
Oba botum ma Barcelona.
I see.
Na ugat na 70 million for player we.
Ento.
And then intimo about why. No ma come menu na abona de.
Na ade come menu ni bobo.
Come menu ni sa level.
Super player. Oni bobo pa.
Na say Chelsea akwasa ko for ntiri. Ansel menu nya ntebe o. Argentina for the center backs in crown or more.
Obi enfanu na
many euro level no.
Okay.
Ansel menu mo ka ho. And Chelsea yet turn, but on Bambe fully Chelsea first team. Oba on loan to Boca Juniors. Then even Chelsea possibly take him on loan when he returns. Then later, now become a first team. Then my favorite Chelsea players are returning. So, I'm calling
Oh,
Chooks. This season.
Chukwemeka.
This season 8 pounds.
Obimuntumu.
8 David Jai. No crime, but me catch us for this season. See engine turning, passing, track, and you're crossing heading shit, and one creating shit, 2 shit, 3 shit, 4. Ah, Chado.